plan for the night is to test fit the 2J in there with the rear sump. But before, I'm gonna take those, I don't know if how you call this thing here, but I'm gonna remove this in here. It's just extra weight. I have a lot in here. You see how ugly it is. I'm gonna take all this crap out of the car, and of course I expect the car to be a little warmer inside, but yeah, I don't want to keep any of this stuff in here. I want to have my engine bay clean and clear. I have the new it's midnight. I have the new yellow thermal protection film thingy, so many words, right? That I'm going to put on my hood, and I'm going to put in the engine, so it's going to look a little better. It's going to protect somehow, but yeah, not that way. So I'm going to take that out now. Okay, I just want to say that this little piece here is so heavy. I had no idea. I wish I could have a scale here to weigh this thing. So yeah, definitely this is going to reduce the weight of the car by a lot. The biggest piece so far. It is heavy. I do not know which material is this. I just wonder if it's asbestos. Alright, this is very nice to see this progress being made, because man, I really thought I could do a front sump. And anyway, this is one of the TDR mounts. They do not sponsor me. I'm just showing you what I bought and what is my level of satisfaction. So far so good. I just couple things I didn't like. I couldn't use my OEM fuel line because it hits in here, so I need to remove that. The bracket that holds this guy here also cannot be used, so also need to remove that. This guy here, the fuel filter, there is a side that it goes, and there's a little screw in here, bolt. So I needed to twist that guy so it end up in here. So that bolt is not being used, not being tied anywhere. I might make a little bracket and make it a screw in here on my bracket and in here on that hole. What else? There was one more thing. Yeah, this side was pretty good. This side was normal. You see, my only problem here would be now my downpipe. It's gonna hit right in there, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna deal with that. So yeah, here manifold is kinda, it's almost touching there. I think the mount still need to move a little bit that way, so the engine can and probably will shift this way a tiny bit more. So yeah, that one should be alright, should clear. This here will need to go. I mean, there are a few things, and if you were doing this here, that I didn't know. First, gotta use rear sump. I read, but from the time I started, it's like, what the hell is sump? What are you talking about? And anyway, so I learned that pretty quickly after I put the engine. The other thing is, you see here all this brake booster, here the ABS. So probably I'm gonna run in here. Let me get my manifold. You're gonna see. You see here, this is where my engine is going to sit, and can't fit this. It doesn't go in there. So I will need to remove all this stuff out of here. This is the ABS, probably brake lines. I'll need some brake lines relocation. I'm not sure if they're gonna move anywhere to the inside when I remove this out of here. The engine is not going to move to anywhere different than this. So this here, there's no miracle. Brake booster will need to go. More money, 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 money. I'm gonna try once more, just to be sure. And I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Even if I take the ABS, yeah, they did that, but if the engine sit higher than that, that would be fine. So let's walk around. Yeah, so this is as forward as the engine goes. One thing I need to measure, because of the radiator, is here. I have around 9 inches, 8.5 inches, let's say, from here to here. So I have 8.5 inches to put my radiator and fan in here, which is more than enough. Also, I don't know if I'll have space to play with that, but okay. So this is the deal now. Hang on, I need a flashlight. All right. So the pan is as low as it can because it doesn't have the transmission yet, so it's sitting in here. So I need to lift the engine a tiny bit, but if we go back there, you see the transmission side. I don't know if you can see the hole down there. That's perfect. This side here also, yeah, see the transmission where the little bolt is. That's great. That bolt needs to go though. I'll need to cut that. I might need to hammer that part of the transmission, the tunnel right here. I've seen people saying that, but I didn't know if I would need to do that, and apparently I'll need to, because I don't think the adapter is gonna clear in there. So let's go underneath and see how it looks from the bottom. Yeah, look at that, it looks great. I guess now it'll be just a matter of put the transmission there and see how it is. My pan is heating in there, so definitely yeah, I don't know. Should I move the engine more that way? A little bit. Well, so that's pretty much it. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna Google right now and see what I can find for this brake booster delete. I found some, but then there's a relocation kit, and then chase base, and then ABS delete. So I'm not sure if there is one kit that you buy that has all of this or most of this. I don't quite need to relocate the lines, or, well, basically I do, because the way the lines are here, it's on the way. unless yeah, oh, they're kind of flexible. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta Google some and see what I can find. That was new to me. I had no idea that was this way. But yeah, fair enough. Just out of curiosity for you, I didn't make the video for this yet, but this is how the inside the car looks like. I'm taking all the wiring and I'm gonna wire. Look at this, it's insane. So I'm gonna wire myself. So I'm gonna get a wire from the rear lamp, bringing the brakes, bringing here, put on the paddle, and you know, put a relay and all that stuff. And right on. So I hope this video helps you. If you are just curious, I hope this entertains you. If you are thinking about putting a TJZ on a BMW, this is a great series of videos because there's a bunch of stuff I didn't know, a bunch of stuff that I had nobody to ask. I mean, there are forums and stuff, but of course didn't go there. But shoot me a question, hit a little like button, don't forget to subscribe. That's the best way you can support me. I also have a website called carmodsgarage.com. have a bunch of merch in there. Now I have masks because we gotta go to the store with masks and stuff, so I didn't want to I don't know, wear the other masks and throw it away. And even though I have some in here that I bought for painting and all that stuff, but you know, it's gonna go. So yeah, or you get an underwear and cut the underwear and just keep the bands, and that's gonna be dope too. But anyway, I made some, check it out, and you know how it goes. If you don't, I'll see you on the next video.
Look past my face. See status. I'm eating some McDonald's.